You sit in the bathroom and you paint your toes. I sit on the bed right now and I sing you a song. It's not always easy, but somehow our love stays strong. If I can make you happy, then this is where I belong. And I'd just like to say, I thank God that you're here with me. And I know you too well to say you're perfect, but you'll see, oh my sweet love, you're perfect for me. I know all your secrets.
What a wonderful and very special occasion that brings us all together today. For those who don't know me, my name is Laura. I first met Cassie back in early high school over 15 years ago. Long time. I can still remember my first impressions of Cass very clearly. I can remember being drawn to her gorgeous, infectious smile and bubbly, fun-loving personality. She was always so genuinely happy to see you and never hesitated to share her amazingly warm hugs. From our lunchtime walks around the oval, searching for four-leaf clovers and eating Nutella, to sleepovers, parties, sunburnt days at the beach. Reliving them today. Op shopping, camping with the boys, and many other adventures, we found we had a lot in common and developed a very special friendship, one which I will always cherish. Cassie has really been a rock for me throughout those high school years and well beyond. While some friends have come and gone, she has always been there, a constant. Even when we lived states or even countries apart, the distance never changed a thing. And I'm sure many other friends here today can relate to that. I have always admired Cassie's adventurous and free spirit and her love of the outdoors, particularly the marine world. It was about 5 years ago that I first heard about a guy Cass had met that shared this same passion. I could tell from very early days that this mystery man, named Mitch, had made quite the impression on Cass after a few New Year's drinks at her place. Unfortunately, I wasn't living in Coffs Harbour to be able to witness this love story unfold firsthand, but I did hear about it via phone calls and texts. From their first dinner date at Emerald Beach Headland and taking the dogs for a walk at the beach, it became very obvious that something pretty special was developing. When I finally got the chance to meet Mitch in person and see the happiness shine in Cass's eyes, I knew these two were perfect for each other and in it for the long run. Before we knew it, Cassie Mitch were off on their awesome adventure around Australia in 2015, exploring new places and enjoying the great outdoors. Fast forward to 2016, getting ready for Nat and Jodie's wedding, when Cassie made the comment that she couldn't drink. Immediately my alarm bells went off, and Cassie's reaction was priceless. Soon after it was announced, Mitch and Cass would become three. Since the arrival of Little Oceana in June 2017, we've been able to watch Mitch and Cass's journey into parenthood. And what a beautiful little creation they've made. She's very lucky to have such amazing parents, and I'm sure she's just destined for greatness. And here we are today. To my darling Cassie, you look incredibly stunning. And I just want to say what an absolute privilege and honour it has been to stand by your side today. You've done an amazing job planning, organising and DIYing this celebration. And I hope it's everything you've dreamed of and more. And a special shout out to Rory, who's here somewhere, who I think is looking particularly handsome today. And to me, you've also scrubbed up pretty nicely. What an amazing catch you've made. Thank you for bringing so much joy to Cass. I to our happy couple. We are all very excited to watch the next chapters of your lives unfold as husband and wife. And on behalf of everyone here, we love you guys. We are incredibly happy for you, and we wish you everlasting love and happiness together. I don't know if everyone's got glasses, but...
If the answer is Mitch, then Mitch's shoe goes up. And if the answer is for Cassie, then Cassie's shoe goes up. So we're getting each of them to give their response to the question. So we'll start with an easy one.
And you'll be right.
Who said, "I love you" first? Who wears the pants in the relationship? Who is a morning person?
None of us? None of us are? Yeah, she gets up before us.
Who walks the dogs the most?
Has to be me.
Who has a better laugh?
Look at this one.
Who is the first to apologise after an argument?
Get in trouble in paradise.
Who is a better driver?
Oh, that's...
Who was the one who made the relationship official?
Me. Was Mitchell.
Who's the biggest baby when they're sick?
Oh, man flu.
Who is the first to cry in a movie? Who looks in the mirror more? Who is most likely to make you late to an event?
Definitely.
Who is the most adventurous?
Example today.
Oh,
I've got a mile on the paddleboard, come on.
Who's the better cook?
yeah.
No hesitation on which event.
She's coming up. She's coming up.
Who has watched Moana the most?
Oh, Cassie. If it's anything Disney, it's
Why have
Cassie.
to watch it more than once?
Oh,
Who is the most stubborn?
yeah.
Who's the funniest?
No, it's got to be me. I think I'm funny. Does that count? I think I'm pretty funny.
You just made us laugh.
Who makes the most decisions?
Are we talking wedding here or what?
That's one.
That's the wedding.
In life in general.
Okay.
Who is most likely to ask for directions?
Both lost.
I don't know.
Who is always right?
You're not answering, Mitchell. Come on.
Who is the messiest?
Oh, yeah. We know that one.
Where's Anna's shoe? Cyclone Anna, come here. Hold your shoe up.
Who do you love the most?
Tough one. No!
Has to be Anna.
So to my beautiful daughter, who married her perfect guy, I wish you both a lifetime full of love, happiness, lots and lots of fun and laughter, and lots of more adventures. And FYI, I have got the best son-in-laws ever. I
Plural.
I hope, yeah, that's what I said. Ever.
I go alright.
Ever. And,
How are you, mate? Thanks.
yeah, all of you, yes.
Thanks, Gavin.
And I can't promise you I'm going to be that mother-in-law. I might forget your birthday one Wednesday, not 1 year. But I'll try. I'll do my best. Thank you. I love you both.
Mitchell, congratulations. You are an awesome brother, and I love you so much. I do love the little fat Pamela. One condition. Even though you're an old married man now, you will still be beaten by me in Scrabble, and any other games we play. Love you too, Cassie. Love you all.
I just want to thank everyone for coming today. Cassie, I couldn't wish for a better daughter-in-law. And Mitchell, you've married into a beautiful family. So proud of you both. You've worked so hard together as a team. Never ever seen you fight. It's just knuckle down and Cassie, what an amazing job you've done preparing your own wedding. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And I just hope many, many years to come. I'm just glad Mum and Dad and everyone here to all experience this. And now there's no excuses. I think Mitchell wanted another baby, but Cassie wasn't having one until he was married. So there's no excuses now. And it only seemed yesterday that Mitchell came to me, asking me, he wanted to ask Cassie out on New Year's Eve, and he was so worried. He was so scared and worried, and he sat down and talked to me. I said, what have you got to lose? Just now look at the journey where you are now. So here's to the Mr. and Mrs. Maric.
Yay! First of all, just massive thanks to everyone for coming. I'm pretty sure Cass is just blown out of her mind that all of her friends have made it. So special thanks to you, especially Min, who flew all the way from America. Yeah. Thanks to all my family too. It's not often that we all get to spend time together, so definitely really appreciate everyone being in one place. And yeah, other than that, I mean, I could talk about all the lovey-dovey stuff, but
You better.
I've got something a bit more serious here. So, as you all know, I've been pretty successful, and I've acquired quite a lot of assets. So, I've actually written a bit of a prenuptial agreement. So.
What is he doing?
It's a bit late, but I'll get a signature on it at some point, don't worry. So, I'll just read this out here now for you. This marital agreement made on the 17th of November 2018 between Mitchell Maric and Cassie Mitchell Maric. Parties have agreed to marry as an expression of their shared love and desire to be a union. Now it makes this agreement with regard to their material possessions. Each party shall individually keep hold of his or her rights in his or her separate belongings outlined in this agreement. The separate property of Mitchell Maric, listed here, 32 fishing rods and tackle, 1 boat, 2 kayaks, 2 paddleboards, 4 surfboards, 3 spear guns and dive equipment, and other valuable personal belongings will be excluded from settlement in the event of separation. Now, I've already signed this one, so...
I'm Mitchell's uncle. I remember Mitchell brought Cassie down for the first time, and I thought, mate, you've kicked the goal here. I said, we're going to breed some good looks back into this family. Anyway, as things went by, he come and told me about his idea of going around Australia in a caravan. And I said, oh, yeah, this will put him to the test. And I had an old caravan out the back that I hadn't used. And I said, well, look, mate, there's a van there if you want it. Just take it. I said, it's been around Australia before, you know. I said, I don't want it anymore. Do what you... I said, well, either he'll have a good time or it'll go Wolf Creek. So anyway, they took off. I expected them back in a couple of months. They ended up going for 12. in that tiny little van right across Australia. Yeah, and they met up with a couple of lawyers down in Tasmania who sent them over to their parents or mother over in Broome. They spent 6 months there and got jobs. When they come back, I thought if they can survive that on the road for 12 months and get jobs and that, I thought these two are going to be sticking together. So we wish you all the best, and we're very, very proud of you, Mitch, and we welcome you to the family, Cassie, and all the best for the future.
I welcome it, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. And the little girl would grow up a part of it, and we really enjoy it. And she's the second one that we got married, so it's fun to go. And so just go around next time. And I really love all the people you see today, and really appreciate it. And we love Mitch, yeah, he's like a son. And when you need him, he's always, he will be there. Yeah? And the same as I guess, Rosanna, we love you, darling. All the good luck. Me and Naomi, we grow you up. So grow up your own kids now. You have to do it the way we don't. Yeah? Good luck and get to it. Love you all.
Those of you who don't know me, I'm Andrew. I am Cassie's youngest cousin, directly related, I think. Probably. Always known as the youngling, always known as the kid who followed everyone around, did whatever everyone else did. But every time we did family events, every time we all got together, Cassie was one of the few who actually made sure I was actually involved. She always got everyone together. She always made sure everyone had a wonderful time. And that's one thing that I can truly say thank you for. And one of the first times I ever met Mitch, up with Nanny, of course, the great and wonderful. And they both took me fishing. Granted, I caught the smallest one. No, that was Mitch. But as we all realise, everyone grows up, everyone gets older, but everyone can get older, everyone can mature as much as they want, but once you get married, that's the next level of your life. That's something that is a brand new start, a brand new adventure, and it's all you two. And I hope you two the best.
On behalf of the best man and myself, I just wanted to say congratulations to you two. I remember, was it New Year's Eve? It was one of those. Or something. But we lived down the road from Cassie. The two Mitchells and me lived together. And we went down, we lived in the same street, and we went down to the house. And we all had a big game of goon pong. And then, we all just spent the next day vomiting. But that's fine, because the next day their love blossomed into something beautiful, and now you've got the rest of your life to look forward to, and we're all really, really proud of you guys, and don't ever mess it up, Mitchell, because no one else will put up with your shit. So keep with this one, all right? You've done well.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining with the
Are you all ready to go? There's got to be blood, sweat, and tears. Oh, just blood and sweat.
Take me on a date, I deserve a bait. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. Cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. You got that 9 to 5, but baby, so do I. So don't be thinking I'll be home and making up the pies. I never learned to cook, but I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. Well, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, and when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't wanna be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we didn't intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not, and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving Even if the skies get rough, I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.